So we have a giant osprey sitting on the spreader right on top of the Allberg flag, and he's just staring at us occasionally because he can hear me talk, I guess. Mocking us. Hope he's not pooping on the boat, but he's pretty cool.
Carbon dioxide and alcohol, which obviously is what we would like to extract and turn into bourbon. But during the 4-day fermentation process, the heat that the yeast is producing can get intense enough that it kills the yeast, in which case we have halted fermentation, we can't make any more bourbon, I go home and cry, because that's very, very sad to think about.
What are you doing?
Just eating some really good gelato.
Yeah. Okay. We're in downtown St. Augustine.
Beautiful out tonight.
Very beautiful.
How are you feeling today, babe?
I'm tired. We just went 72 miles so far, and just arriving at Mosquito Lagoon for the night. It's basically just 6 feet deep, just off the intercoastal, so just enough to not run aground, and
You're sounding very positive.
I can't wait to relax.
But it's pretty out.
It is quite pretty. We've had a great day. The current was with us all day, and we were able to push really far. So tomorrow to Melbourne will be quick, hopefully 45 miles, and we'll be there in early afternoon. Yeah.
Then Bahamas for Christmas?
And Bahamas maybe within the week. We just left Melbourne and going down, I guess, the Indian River still, and we got a nice east wind. And it's a little bit narrow on the intercoastal, but the bay is nice and wide, so we actually have good wind, and we have the motor off, and we're sailing for probably the first time in many weeks, it seems like anyway. So I've got a big smile on my face, and yeah, hopefully we'll be ready to jump off to the Bahamas here in a couple days. Start the real fun.
We are rowing to shore. We just anchored.
Burke Lake.
And there's Quintessence. They're gonna dinghy to the beach with us. On the other side of this beach is the ocean. And then over on the other side of us is Matt and Joyce on Duchess. So we're gonna have a fun beach day after getting stuck in the intercoastal all day long. Hi girl. Be good while we're gone. How are you feeling, babe?
Pretty good. Get a little bit of playtime today, so that's nice. Seems like a relatively protected anchorage for the southeast breeze we have, so that's good. Hopefully we can still have a happy hour with the gang after the beach. Or I guess maybe the beach is the happy hour.
All the happy hours.
Yeah, looks pretty good.
There's our little beach. Got some little boats on it. It looks pretty good. We can hear the waves on the other side. Are you excited for this day of approximately 1 billion bridges?
Well, we've already had to wait for 3, so this really isn't looking good. Everyone has told us how bad the bridges are in southern Florida, and yeah, we just got our first taste, and I don't even know where we are. I guess Jupiter Inlet, and yeah, the mayhem has already started. It's terrible.
We're waiting again with our friends. There's Quintessence, there's Duchess, there's a giant sport fishing boat that just plowed ahead of us to jump in line like a gentleman. And we're waiting 15 minutes for this to open, and then we've got another 2 miles and there's another one, and then another 2 miles and there's another one. I think I counted 15 today that we want to get through, so we'll see what the final count is by the end of the day. We're doing a little dance here with Duchess, and Quintessence is back there. Cute slow red boat, and we're just doing circles. Okay, Mike, give us a report on our day of bridges.
We are at 11:30, and I think we've gone through 6 bridges, if I can remember correctly. And we probably have, I don't know, I don't even want to guess, because I hope it's not that many, because it's going to be terrible.
What about the rest of the crew? How far behind are they?
They're a half an hour behind us because they did not make one of the bridges we were able to make, but it sounds like they are making the rest of the bridges behind us, so hopefully they're only a half an hour back. We're kind of killing some time because there's a bridge in about 5 miles that only opens once an hour, so we're trying to align our speed to get us there right when it opens. And yeah,
Fun times.
Less bridges.
Ha! Got it.
What do we get, baby? Woo! A basketball!
Caught a very fresh basketball. So this is our Anchorage, hopefully for the next few days. Lake Sylvia. Bunch of boats. We're just hanging out. There's our neighbor. Our other neighbor way back there. And Quintessence is with us. She is right there. We're gonna hopefully go out to lunch. Mike's over there putting the outboard on the dinghy so we can cross the intercoastal to go to this bar and hopefully not get hit by a giant sport fishing boat. Wish us luck. How do you think I'm not gonna hit my head on this? What? I don't feel good about this.
It's so close.
How? How do we just do that? Just dinghying across the intercoastal.
What do you think, babe? I think our boat's too small.
Yeah, compared to these guys. We need a crew. Look at the crew behind me.
Just to the right of Quintessence, that was dragging anchor into that big sport fishing boat. Ben attempted to save it, and I think he did a good job. The guy was happy and offered money and his car to Ben, so I guess he finally called fire rescue, and maybe they're going to tow it back out into the middle of the anchorage before it does any real damage. Looks like he might be sitting against the guy's piling right now. So anyway, our excitement is this giant sport fisher that came in right before the storm, and when we swing together, we're about 10 feet apart, so that's quite exciting. And yeah, I thought I was going to get a lot of projects done today, but now I have to sit up here and monitor this giant boat next to us.
We're counting what we have on the boat so we can figure out what we have left to provision. I'm again counting these Lara bars. Will be the death of me. And I think we're over 100. Did you get a good span all these cans we got?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
So it all makes sense now why the boat lifts a little bit to port. And it's because we have hundreds and hundreds of cans and pretty much millions of Lara bars.
Yeah.
So
In the billions probably.
yeah.
And rice and pasta.
Okay, so today we have started replacing all of the O-rings right behind this face. It's actually on the outside because several of the ports have been leaking a little bit, and they kind of pool up a little bit of water in there that you can see. So I got a pack of 100 standard O-rings, and going through it, and you can see some of the gaskets have actually broken, and that is definitely hopefully the cause, and hopefully we'll have a much drier boat after today. Right, babe?
Exactly. I'll be excited.
Yeah.
Bye.